Hey, it's Josh here with Travels Large, and today we are on board the Norwegian Pearl. I'm going to take you into my cabin, which is an Oceanview, cabin number 5560, which is on deck number 5, aft on the ship. So come on in. So you gotta pardon me. Normally I do this the first day of this ship. However, it's a long travel day, so what I have here is an Oceanview Stateroom. We got a queen size bed. On this cruise we have 2 people with us. Forgive me for the mess in the cabin, but I did want to show you around to our cabin here on board the Norwegian Pearl. This room does sleep 3 people. We have a bed that drops down from the wall. We also have a queen size bed that 2 people can share, or it does split in 2. Also in this room we got a good size window. That way you can enjoy the great outdoors while you're sailing. So if you come around here, we got little lights on the side of the bed that also have a USB. That way you can charge your devices. Those are on both sides of the bed, so you have that available to you. That's one thing that they added in the refurbishment is those. They also redecorated the room, and you have 2 little end tables so you can store items. I bring a fan with me. That way I can stay nice and cool, because that is one thing about this cabin personally I've noticed is it is a little warm and stuffy. That fan, as small as it may be, helps out quite a bit. So if you come over here, I'll show you the desk, which right now all my editing equipment is set up on, so forgive me for that. But if we close my laptop here, we see we have 2 standard US outlets, a USB as well. I always bring one of these little power adapters because I have quite a bit of objects that I am always charging, so we have that. And then over here we have our TV, which is just a little guy. I think that's probably a 24-inch TV. And then down here we have a mini fridge, which is accessible. They do put a couple bottles of water and whatnot in there. We were provided the cans of water as a part of a perk on board storage here as well. Back to over at the desk that I forgot to mention is we do have some drawers for storage and a couple shelves up above the desk. So next I'm going to take you over here into the bathroom, which I'm 6'2", well fed. It is a little tight, but it is nice. So I'll let you go ahead and show the toilet area, which it has its own little space, which is kind of nice. So you could technically have 2 people using this space at the same time. You do have a shelf underneath the sink, so you can put some objects down underneath, and then a couple shelves above the sink. I really do enjoy this sink. So here in the shower, I'm 6'2", so there is a little bit of clearance. Water pressure on board is decent. You do have some decent water pressure. It's not gonna blow paint off of anything, but you do have that available. So, of course you have your shampoo and your body wash. But as my girlfriend did, you're more than welcome to bring your own on board. She's got the fancy stuff. I just use the cheap stuff, so I'm okay with that. Now back out here into the main room, I will show you what we got for closet space. You do have 2 little closet areas. One side's with your life jackets and the ladder that goes up to the bed. Over on this side, you do have some storage as well, with a couple drawers on the bottom. That way you can put socks, underwear, what have you. There's also a safe in here so you can protect your valuables while you're on board the Norwegian Pearl. And then over here on the far side, you have some shelves. I think there's 6 if I'm counting correctly. I accidentally turned out the lights, but that is because it's a little tight in here. It's not the biggest of rooms on board, but it does give you about 160 square feet of space. So if you found this information helpful, definitely hit that subscribe button. And in a small world, travels large.